Howdy and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Seal. If you like replacing burger patties with literally anything else, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you've tried replacing your burger patties and doing grilled watermelon instead, because I heard that is a thing, and I really should try it out at some point. That does sound, I do love me some watermelon. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But unfortunately, we're not doing watermelon today. Instead, we're at McDonald's, and we're doing this limited time chicken Big Mac is what we're doing today. And there's also a live poll that I'm going to have to check out along with this. They simply have replaced the beef patties with chicken patties. And instead of calling it a chicken Big Mac, I think it should just be called a chicken Mac, quite frankly. Although that kind of gives it the sound of mac and cheese kind of thing. Do they even put cheese on a Mac? Oh, wow, they put a thicken on there. Wow, look at, I mean, it looks thick to me. That looks like a thick slice, one slice of it. Look at that. Yeah, that's chicken, all right. That looks like a big old nugget, honestly. It feels like a big McNugget as well. This is pretty cool. I'm really stoked that they're doing a change up like this. I'm a big fan of these when you take a normal item and you change it up just enough, kind of like the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap and Cheez-It Tostada from Taco Bell. That is something I'm all for. I think these fast food restaurants need to keep doing innovations like this with amount of time in between. You can't be doing it all the time. You don't want to get stale doing that, because once people have to order off of your regular menu, then it's like, oh, well, what's the point? You don't want them getting tired of your new ideas, right? When they feel that it's better just to order off the regular menu. This thing is hot, then nobody's going to buy your neat product. And this one is pretty neat, so I'm really excited to get into it. Is the one thing else I do want to note, not only is that cheese thick, but these patties are also thicker than the Big Mac patties. One thing McDonald's is really disappointing with is how thin their patties get. I mean, they squash them things down. They probably sit on it, honestly, just to get them that thin. You could almost read a newspaper through it. But it does give you that quintessential fast food taste that people are looking for in their meals. It's been a long time since I've been to Wendy's and Burger King. They just aren't on my route, honestly, so I haven't really tried them out. But let's go ahead and check this out. Can I fit my mouth around this thing? No. Oh yeah, I can get jiggy with that. As disappointing as it sounds, I think it kind of justifies the squash patties. It is very difficult to fit your mouth all the way around this, because these chicken patties are not as squished. They're much thicker than your regular Big Mac patties. Now, the Chicken Mac is not on sale, so you're going to be buying this at full price, which, I mean, like $6 is what it is, you know? And there's no deal to go along with it, so you're ordering it as is a sandwich or as a meal. You kind of screwed there. And I really would appreciate this. Honestly, I think this should become a regular item. I think this, just one bite off of this, and I can see myself ordering this in the future. This should be an option between Big Mac and Chicken Mac. And I think that would go a long way, because I'm sure some people have dietary restrictions with beef. Isn't that like a religious thing? I don't know. I'm so out of touch, to be honest. But fitting your mouth around this, I mean, like, isn't the technical term is your gape is how large your maw can be? There's like a guy, there's some kid who can fit his whole fist in his mouth. He practiced for 2 years to get the largest mouth, and somebody passed him. Then he trained even harder to get an even larger mouth. It's crazy. That is a thing. And he would do well with this. Us normal people, we're going to be going at the top and at the bottom. We're going to be eating this almost like an apple. So keep that in mind when you're going to eat one of these things. That's going to be a little bit difficult, but I think it's well worth it. I really need this to be a regular item, and I really need this to be on the deal menu as a Big Mac option, because yes, I am a fan of this. I do like it quite a bit, and I think you should try it. I think this is honestly, like, yeah, I know there are some weird quirky things that are worth a try. I think this one is worth a try, and I know I've only taken, here, I'll take another bite just to prove my point. This is going to be difficult to eat in the car. That is a consideration you need to take. If you were driving on the road and eating at the same time, this is going to be a little tricky just because of how thick it is. We need to talk to McDonald's and get this to be a regular menu item. I'm enthusiastic about it, but I'm not going to keep paying full price for it, personally, because I'm a deal hunter. I can't afford to be buying a full price Big Mac. That's just silly. I will see you all on the next one.